the very definition for my kind of analog is the knob something someone somewhere thought, I'm going to animate this in a GUI, or someone that actually took the fucking knob and put it onto a box, which I can physically put my hand on because I can't do this to my screen and go like, I could, but I would look like a fucking idiot.
It's like trying to use a car in the year of our Lord 2026. Dude wants to fucking turn on his turn signal. Wait, let me swipe up, enter my PIN, face scan, so the NSA knows what my face looks like. Let me scan the other side real quick. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Turn left.
I mean, see, that's the thing. If you bought a car from, say, a known Nazi philanthropist and collaborateur.
Oh, bro, like all the cars are that bad. It's 2026.
Yeah, exactly.
All the cars are that bad. Like, even Toyotas are cursed.
Yeah.
Like, even Toyotas are telling everybody exactly who you are, where you are, who you're sleeping with, what you're buying. Every fucking thing you ever said in your car, how much you weigh, how much bigger your left ass cheek is than your right ass cheek. God, what a time to be alive. Hi, James. I miss you.
But you know what? Some of them are real nice about it and actually don't like hide the fucking glove compartment lock on a button inside a submenu and actually just have you open it. Like the Koreans are at least being nice about it, but like they have no real like long-term financial gain considering the whole society of South Korea is collapsing due to like a massive decline in childbirth and like no meaningful immigration. So like I would say those are the cars to bet on right now, the modern ones, because like their gains are short-term and short-term gains never work out.
You mean short-term gains always work out, dude? It's always just like that's
no, but
like
I just kept getting fat after. It's just like, oh, I have a cycle, like massive gains, and not that kind of gain.
Oh, what? Do you know who has massive gains? Do you know who has a left butt cheek that's bigger than the right butt cheek? Do you know who does have no issue with childbirth or making babies?
Hubert.
Our friend. No. Yes. On the top left, might be the top bottom, top right.
Okay.
Hubert the Mad has joined us. My name is James, aka Masterwork. I'm here with Tanghus wearing his Thocktober hat and Black Simon wearing his flannel. Hubert, how have you been, man? And what is that audio interface that you're using? Like Tanghus.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's James.
Oh,
That's James.
am I Hubert now?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I just moved into a little corner here in the room. It's the same room. It's just I got the camera set up now. Just to be a little more professional.
You forgot to like hide under the blanket, like for sound deadening.
Exactly.
So, like,
and now I have a cute little.
Like,
I have a cute little sofa here as well. Just really nice.
Oh, you're sitting
cozy. Yeah.
So you're sitting on the sofa, or is that like side of a sofa?
It's
like you're sitting on the floor.
I'm on the sofa. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I got the whole like. I got a little like trolley here that has my computer and everything on it. So that's.
Dude, trolley squad?
Wait, sitting on the squad? So you're sitting on a sofa, like leaned back, like this is like the way to do and ask me anything. It's like this is like so authentic. Like this
I'm
is
ready.
This
I'm ready
is great
for
YouTube
it.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Professional lighting.
Ready for all the hard-hitting questions we're going to ask you, such as why do you have a train out of Copenhagen behind you?
Yeah,
exactly.
I got. I wanted to decorate. I wanted to decorate my house a little bit.
Actually, it's the strain diagram.
It's the strain diagram.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the strain diagram. Sweet.
I printed this out myself and then I put it in an IKEA like
you took a picture of like our venerable like strains,
the best
like
system in the world,
and put it in a Swedish frame.
Yes. Exactly.
So oh, that's awesome.
Like, God, man, we've gone to war for less, like historically with Sweden.
Yeah, but now we're friends now. We're best friends.
Sorry, too late.
We're friends. We're friends. Best friends is a bit like. See,
how's everybody? How's everybody?
Tanghus got a he shaved his facial hair after everybody in the previous episodes like we want to see more of that shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, no. The thing is, people don't realize, but we're going to put that under a subscription service.
Will you shaving?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like keep like we will like.
So
if
he's
they
going
don't,
to be joining an existing program because I have an existing program where I shave annually when somebody pays me $100.
Oh.
And we do that every year. It's a known thing. But now Tanghus is going to be joining. This is going to be I don't know, the start of a wonderful like cooperative.
I mean, I
Build
would
this out.
say like I also shave for like about the same. So it's like what's the going price, like the street price for like a blowjob? I think that's about the same. So I think that's
About
the
the
same thing I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So $100. So
Yeah.
I see your economy in it.
Do we get a discount?
$100 in this economy?
So now we're going back to like, why is your beard so long? Oh wait, you're married. Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm fine, James. I want to know how you are because it's been a long time since you joined us. I want to hear all about what happened in the past couple months.
Yeah, so I heard like Tanghus got a huge cold or something. I also just recovered from a huge cold.
Yep,
yeah.
me too.
It
Like
was
my
really
throat still
bad.
hurts.
It was
Except
so bad.
here,
I don't know what happened.
3
but,
months.
Yeah. And then before that, I was in the basement, basically. For
Is that why you got a
a
cold?
long time.
Now that you're out of the basement, James.
I'm not out of the basement.
Yeah, I know you're so fucked.
Yeah, but so I want to talk a little bit about why I am back in the basement again. It's because we fucked up the CCRX bottom case. So we did make a version of the CCRSEX SE bottom case, and then we realized, oh, the fucking magnets wouldn't fit, the solenoids wouldn't fit, so we had to make a completely new version of the bottom case. So that's what I've been working on. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I guess we'll get that before Chinese New Year, so that's kind of good. Which is in 2 weeks, which is awesome.
Well, I know people may be antsy to. That's not like a pun, by the way. Antsy. I know people may be antsy to join the group buy, but I feel like it works out because the later the group buy is, the later the group buy is, the more monies people have, right? Or hopefully.
I mean, I would be more ISO to join it if it was running from like an EU vendor, but no.
What else?
Wait, I'm the vendor, dude. Why are you being a dick? Like, shit. What do you want me to do? I'm like the only privacy respecting vendor.
One thing I want to point out is I've been thinking if we want to add an additional like winkeyless normal top case. That's just something on the back of my mind.
No.
Because over the few months of self-reflect, I've realized we maybe have memed too far with the CCRX SE.
Oh.
And then now I'm
okay. No. Okay, this is a cry for help, James. I got it. I understand, bro. We're coming over right now. Whoever's holding you there, we're fucking coming for you. All right, let's go, boys.
I'm thinking to add just an extra top case, an extra option for people who may.
So the plan was to add that as an option, like after we break 100 units confirmed. That way, it's like a surprise for everybody. But let's just fucking ruin it now.
Oh, bro, I'm hoping that it goes to the lowest pricing tier. What's that? 125 unit orders?
I think so. Yeah, 125, right?
Yeah, I think that's where we capped out our MOQ calculations. Yep,
that's the
it's $325
for basically. Yeah.
Yep, $325 a unit. Add like $50 shipping if you're not in the US. That's not bad, dude. That's fucking solid.
Especially now where the dollar is hilariously low. It's great value.
Well, yeah. Prices might need to like be scaled for like it would depend on the renminbi like USD conversion rate specifically.
Yeah.
Because we were quoted in renminbi. So like we are going to pay that amount in renminbi. So
this is why there's a little like if people go to blacksimon.tv, they will absolutely go to the wrong site. I have to go to brackdrop.net. But if I go and check the price, there will be a tiny little asterisk, and after this asterisk, will be a tiny bit of text on it. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh no!
And these are the terms and conditions.
Oh no! Fuck, dude! I was planning on getting 2 top cases, but now I'm gonna have to get 3 because of you guys, huh?
Ooh.
Nah, I mean,
No, that's
you
too
don't. You
many, dude.
just need the HHKB.
Dude, I was only going to get one top case.
HHKB
you
cross
don't need
nav.
3 top case. I mean, unless you want to do 3 builds.
No.
But if you're going to commit to 3 builds, just pick up a second bottom and pick up a second board, basically.
HHKB top case, and you go 10U spacebar.
Ooh.
You can't do that though, can you? 6 plus.
But this is where
Why is he shushing us?
3.
Why is he shushing us, Tanghus?
it's because he's a.
Oh, you can't do it. You're gonna have an extra 1U, no?
Your spacebar is now going to fit in the hole. We're
See,
doing
guys-
true HHKB bottom row, not normie
You guys,
MX weirdo
you guys
HHKB bottom row.
severely
Exactly.
underestimate my will to meme.
He'll find a way. We'll find a way.
We'll hand CNC the case.
I mean, 9U would make more sense, honestly.
Oh gee, if just someone someone somewhere in this crowd would have a myriad of 9U space bars laying around, they could toss in this. Oh gee,
Wait, who the fuck has 9 U's, bro?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
oh gee, I wouldn't know.
Oh, dude, Tanghus. Let's ask Muji from Sneakbox. He makes all that awesome shit, like the 10Us and the.
And the 15U space
yeah.
bars.
Let's ask him to make 9Us for us.
Yeah,
Tanghus.
it's also it's the man who brought me the space bar, the BWC space bar. It's just so good. Thank you, Muji.
Whoa,
This really filled a large hole in my life.
is that 15?
I can't tell. I need to see another space bar
No, this
for
is
scale.
this is a 10. Oh, you want another space bar for scale?
Can you stand up and show me his spacebar, please?
Yeah.
No, let's see. Oh, actually, I can show you another space bar for scale
Okay.
here. Here's a good one. It's just let's do this one. This one's still in the condom even. It's just here's this where I'm out here and you can see it. You can clearly see it here, right? Okay. Fair enough. See,
That's a perfectly adequate. That's like a
That's the
10-year-old.
average size.
perfectly
space bar.
average.
See, this is the space bar I want to use because this is HSKB because let's take the worst fucking 60% layout that doesn't even give you half the fucking keys. And just let's go. Oh, I said, why did I put those?
Wait, Tanghus, can you hold it up again? Let me
Yes,
just,
please.
let
Let's
me
do
just
that. Let's
compare
do
real
measurement.
quick.
Oh, look at that space.
Wow, is that a 6U? Yeah, definitely.
It's a perfectly average size space
Yeah,
bar.
exactly. So it's just-
Fuck. Well, James, what else have you been doing in real life or anything keyboard related that you want to share? 'Cause
I've been
miss
so
you so
busy
much,
with
man.
work, actually. Been
Oh.
super busy with work, yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. I've not have a lot of personal time. Basically, it was fulfilling the K3, which was pretty nice. It's all done out of my house. Never doing that again.
Oh,
no
mean,
more
except-
boards. From
Except
James,
next
confirmed.
year. Except next year, we're gonna do it again, which I still need to talk to Simon about. So
wait,
LEEK?
what?
What?
I'm gonna run another group buy after Chinese New Year.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be cones.
And this, I heard it's the good one. Yeah, exactly. It's the good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Cones?
Cones? Bro, cones?
Yes, cones.
Yes. I am jacked for the cones.
Cones. Yes.
Get-
And yeah,
Oh my
I'm really
God.
excited
Oh my
about that.
I'm-
So I guess I am doing it again, off from my house. But
I
hopefully,
mean,
But you're
bro,
doing
whatever.
I
better.
can do QC and logistics if you want, but it'd have to go
yeah. But then
through the
shipping
US.
it all the way to the US, that would be a
Oh, the
Yeah.
eggplant finally turned on. Hello, eggplant.
hello
Took that long.
eggplant. Oh, it's been so long since it's looked at the eggplant.
Oh, bro. Small side tangent. I'm sorry. I had Baba
Mhm.
Ghanoush for the first time.
Ooh, did you like it?
Nice.
I'm not a fan of hummus, but I'm a fan of Baba Ghanoush.
Personally, my hot take is that it's a worse version of hummus. But that's just me.
Okay,
I
I
have
like hummus a
completely
little bit
forgotten
better.
whatever it is. Can you please fill in for the audience and maybe one or two of the
It's
podcast
it's,
members to
it's,
what it is?
Is it eggplant and tahini, and then you just mash it up together?
Yeah,
Maybe
It's
Simon knows
eggplant
a little
and
bit.
something. Oh no, I
Yeah.
can tell you all about hummus. I don't know much about baba ganoush. There's a
Yeah.
better version. There's a Persian version, an Iranian version of an eggplant dish that's like baba ganoush. That's way better than baba ganoush.
Ooh, tell
I
us.
don't know what it's
What's
called.
the name?
I have no idea, but it's like the most popular one. It's like very well known. Also, we can literally just like get into Poria's DMs and ask. But
It's
like
like-
that
it's like-
stuff was fire.
Yeah, the thing I know about Baba Ghanoush is that you roast the eggplants, right? Roast it until the purple comes off. And then you mash it, and then you mash it with a lot of garlic.
You roast it until the purple comes off? Oh, baby.
Oof.
You know it.
Yeah.
And then you mash it and then into like a paste. And then you add olive oil, maybe? Some kind of oil
Yeah,
to it.
that sounds
And then you
rightish.
dip whatever thing you want to dip into it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Whatever thing.
Yep.
Yes.
Anything you can put your
Except
fingers
pork.
right.
Pork is not halal.
Wow.
Wow.
But is it kosher?
That was not very 2026 of you.
Wait, who's not being very 2026?
James.
Like, yeah, it's like, are we banning
James?
pork? Everybody knows, like, bacon is the pork's way of saying thank you.
Well, I mean, saying thank you is the pork's way of saying thank you. Let's not forget that pigs are capable of being smarter than
Exactly.
most
It's
dogs.
like, see, that's
and
the
we still
key.
eat them.
Yeah, that's the key to eating
Hubert
pork.
doesn't know. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the key
Pigs
to
are
eating
real
pork.
smart, dude.
Forget how smart they are.
Yeah.
Why do
Like,
they
not only do they look like us, they tunk like us.
But why would they roll around in their own shit if they're so smart?
They don't. Actually, when given like adequate room, pigs will wash themselves daily and are one of the few animals that will always go to a particular location to take a shit and keep that like separate from everything else. Pigs are very clean animals. They're just not given conditions to be very clean stereotypically. And also, it would be very convenient if, the pig industry spent many, many millions or billions of dollars brainwashing you into thinking all that shit instead of realizing, that they're smart and, this is probably kind of fucked up.
So you're saying we could fix
I do love
hoarding
bacon
among...
though, shit. Like
Exactly.
I understand how the world works. If there is an animal that I can kill and eat, if I'm gonna kill it and then eat it, as opposed to just like kill it for fun, that's fine, dude. Whatever, it's nature.
Are you telling me
If I get eaten by a fucking cheetah or some shit, after the fact, theoretically, if my brain still works, I'm not gonna be upset. I'm just gonna be like, well, shit.
Fair game.
You got me?
I'd fucking love to have a cheetah. Have you seen, like, you can fucking tame an adult cheetah. You can tame them. You can pur. Like, of course. You still have
they're
to
the
be cautious,
biggest
like,
cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
I
like a
fucking love a
tiger or
cheetah.
something.
Like, they're fucking cute. I love cheetahs.
I mean, I'm a big boy. He's built like a big cat, and I love it. He's so cute.
Exactly. That's so good. No, but so you're telling me a pigsty is basically the pig's equivalent of a hoarder's house?
Maybe.
So, like, is that why? So you're telling me, so that's why they roll around and shit? So if we gave them, like, adequate living, the hoarders would simply, like, stop.
No, that's not true, because billionaires exist. Those are like the ultimate form of hoarding of like, I absolutely have way too fucking much. Let me go way too far with it. So like, I think the people that have like whatever is broken in their fucking brain would continue to hoard and just get bigger and bigger and bigger houses up until like it consumed the entirety of the earth in AI data centers.
Well, the audience, please donate to our Patreon if you want to see Simon raising a pig from birth to death in a very nice, very roomy house, and then we can teach you how to talk.
What?
I want to see this. I want to see a pig that can talk with us, that can, that can be part of this podcast. And it can only be done at Simon's place because I don't want to dox him, but he has the land for it.
This is like the primary reason to ever
I
go.
don't have the land. I happen to live in a place that is rural.
Well,
that's all.
If you walk a pig, like the four of us, if each of us walk a pig, the person that's not going to get any like weird looks is probably Simon, right?
Yeah, I mean, my neighbors have like alpacas and miniature
I
horses
thought the
and
US
ducks
were the
and-
land of the free. I thought you were in the bound and you could do whatever the land of milk and honey would let you do what you want. So why can't you have a pig and be free?
See, you can only do like whatever the fuck you want when you do pedophile stuff and like make friends with other pedophiles, and then like all together, only those pedophiles have
yeah,
eggs in
yeah,
America.
and you make friends with the Berensteins.
And-
yes.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And then like
okay.
the whole Israeli military industrial complex is thrown in there with all the pedophiles kind of into like, you know, you make a smoothie out of that, and that's American freedom. It's beautiful, you know. They absolutely represent 300 plus million people.
I don't want
It's
to drink that.
beautiful and redacted. So good.
Sorry,
That's
what?
This whole section should just be blacked the fuck out.
I have a question. I have many questions for James, but I want to start with the first one question.
Yeah.
Can you
Why?
Say that again, Tanghus?
Why?
How?
No. Let's start with the why, and then we can do, like then you can use the how to explain the why.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't want to. I'm not causing drama, right? I'm just telling it as it is. A friend of mine, and Simon and Tanghus can pitch in too, because this is the first time I've ever experienced like a difference in terms of QC. But a friend of mine, two friends of mine, they had a board come in, and apparently the Chinese variant of QCing your board, like the things you can and cannot do, is slightly different than the US variant, or like international. Is that true?
What do you mean
Because-
by that? Like,
Okay, so the float, right? So this is my friend's float, in real life friend's float, FLOAT, from In Studio.
Yeah.
My other friend, who is not in real life, like, I mean, obviously he's alive, but like,
Dude,
I can't
is
touch
this an
him.
imaginary friend?
Yeah.
Does he live in Canada?
No. No, he lives in the US, right? And he bought a float, and it was a PC top. But when the float came in, the top and bottom were assembled, but there were cracks in the mounting areas for the screws or the gasket mount.
So they used the drill to tighten it instead of hand tightening.
it's the PC
that's-
problem. Yeah.
Now that's the thing when you eat too much like protein, your float stops floating and it becomes crackly and just like drops to the bottom.
Oh God.
I mean, you just gotta get some more fat in your diet to add buoyancy. Booyah!
Oh.
That's some bougie kind of language you got going there, son.
Yeah. But yeah, he opened the wrapping because it was shrink wrapped, and because he didn't film a continuous video while he broke the unwrapping, it voided his claim. But he couldn't take a good picture. He couldn't take a good picture without opening the film.
The wrapper.
And so and I'm like, wait a second, I did not know that was a thing. Like in China, you have to film a continuous unboxing if you open the wrapping. Prove that.
I mean, to be
Proof
fair,
you did nothing to it. Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not just China. I mean, that's a maker-specific thing, I guess, or like a vendor-specific thing, and I understand that. Anytime I've gotten a package that like looked like, oh shit, something could be damaged, I recorded the full process of me opening the box end to end, because no matter who you're dealing with, they don't fucking know. Like, they don't trust you. So here's evidence that like, here's exactly what I fucking got. Because but if you don't see it coming, that's an issue. If you don't see it coming and like can think to do that. But you should, by default, be extra careful. If you're getting a keyboard or like any fucking item, be super fucking careful of when you unbox it. Check it in detail. Make sure all the parts are there.
Yeah.
Or I ratio this. Live in the EU.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more afterwards.
But there's exceptions even in the EU. I am sure that like as an EU company, I could make a bespoke product for you that like I took your money and made that bespoke product, and like, sorry, dude, like I can't give you your fucking money back.
You could, but you would have to make it up in some way or another, have to fix the issue or whatever it was, or take it to the courts. Which is like, no one's ever going to do that for like a piece of polycarb and just have like some lawyer scream at you across the desk, like, you paid how much for what?
I'm not the one on trial here. Yeah. But I'm wondering.
Regarding the issue, I think it was the PC case that, because you mentioned a gasket, and then I think it's just that the tolerances were not that great. And then the gasket probably like made a bulge in the case, which we actually ran into this issue with the K3 PC version as well. That's why you get thinner gaskets for the PC case.
Bro, really?
Yeah. Did you notice? Did you not notice?
Well, I
Like,
noticed that when you put in the gaskets, they didn't fall out.
I've noticed
like aluminum.
other makers have done that before, and like I
Yeah.
assumed it was a fuck up, and I've
Yeah.
never thought about it until right now. Because like I've dealt with like Alu versus PC versions, and you grab the PC version, and like the mounting is less firm. There's more play in it, and you're just like, why the fuck would they do that?
You
That's
see,
why.
Simon, this is the difference between a successful group buy runner and an unsuccessful group buy runner.
Well, I mean, I'm not making anything out of polycarbonate, my dude. The risk is so fucking high when you're working with polycarbonate.
It's not
It's
worth
almost
it.
never worth it.
It's not worth it. Yeah, it's only for like friends and family at most.
It's also very enjoyable to get like a keyboard that you can't really touch, and every time you have to touch it, you have to take like on your nice little
Yeah, exactly.
fancy
And if your hands are sweaty,
like
get
inner gloves,
fucked.
and just
Or
like
if there's any UV radiation, God forbid, oh no, ultraviolet.
it's like at least that's the one part of my body where I actually like scientifically sweat like a pig is my hand, because there I don't sweat. Pigs don't sweat, by the way.
Wait. Okay, let's go back to the pig real quick before I continue.
Yeah.
The pigs don't sweat?
The pigs don't sweat. I have no idea where that like came from. They don't sweat like until you cook them. And I'm pretty sure I would sweat too if you cooked me, but that's a whole other different thing. But like, no, pigs don't sweat. So like, when someone tells you
Google this.
like, oh, they're sweating like a pig, and you look at them, you're just like, no, you're lying.
Why do they say that then? That's true. The
Bro,
thing is,
how
We're back again. Back to the cooking.
Let's go back to who is incentivized to tell you lies, dude? Whose financial interests are made better? I wonder.
oh no.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah, poor
almost
pigs.
like you guys are so lucky that you're my friends, because like it's you guys that are keeping me from like going off into the woods and just like building a cabin with my own hands and fucking like hiding from the government drones for the rest of my fucking life. Cause fuck this shit. Fuck this world that we
Let
live
me
in,
just
dude.
roll back. We are not the lucky ones. Society as a whole is. Because essentially what would happen here is if we weren't here doing this on YouTube, having everyone laugh at us every week, we would essentially have another Ted Blakinski here in the woods. So no, thank you. Thank you for joining in, people. Please keep on. Like you're doing like society as a whole like a much bigger favor when you actually realize.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, pigs don't
We're
lie.
supporting big pork
Anyway,
over here.
I don't have sweaty hands. The rest of the body we don't talk about, because that is actually, like, this is not even sweating at that point, that's drenched. But
yeah,
so I could like feasibly get away with touching a polycarb board, and even that would fucking stain like a fucking madman. So,
wait, don't you? Okay, wait. You have like I presume decent fucking healthcare, like at the state level. Bro, they make pills now that you could just take and your hands don't sweat anymore.
No, I don't sweat.
He doesn't sweat.
My hands are dry and I don't sweat. Like I had it.
Wait.
Like I had machinists yell at me for like grabbing tools, like prospect tools, etc. Because like bare hands is like, oh no, you have like if you got rust fingers, you're getting sweat. Like my God was like, no, you won't.
Wow. I mean,
like, I don't.
The concern is hand oils more than sweat, but yeah.
Exactly. So, but like, it's called washing your fucking hands. You degenerates.
Yeah. I mean, keep your hands clean.
Yeah. The idea itself is making me sweat. But even when you're thinking like, say I don't know if you have a fear of heights or anything, but like rock climbing and falling out, that doesn't make your hands perspire? Because right now, like the thought of it is like,
I can make my hands drenched if I want to.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing makes.
I mean, I can also piss my pants if I want to. It's the same thing.
If you're an adult, you can choose to do that, ladies and gentlemen. You can just piss your pants.
Listen. They don't want you to know this, but like if you're out in the park and you gotta take a shit, you can just shit in your pants for free. It's not illegal. I'm just saying.
James
it's
is like,
not illegal to shit your pants. Trump does it daily.
But like, what a great country. Like this is not illegal. However, like drinking Fireball like in public outside of a brown paper bag, that's illegal. Just like, wow.
Yeah.
I guess it depends where you are.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, I have seen people drink Fireball just like out in the open, and I'm just like, okay.
I mean, I live in a country.
It didn't seem illegal to me. It seemed fine.
You have to remember, like, I grew up in a country where I could buy hard liquor at the age of 15. So, like,
yeah.
which they then raised to 16. But
Well,
I laughed in
listen.
their face because I turned 16.
Honestly, they were right to not let Americans drink. Yeah. If anything, the drinking age should be like above 30. It needs to be like at the age where like drinking has consequences and you get hungover as fuck and it hurts and you think about your fucking like life choices. So like 30. I think 30 is perfect because like 21, your organs are still great, dude. You could fucking drink so much, it'd be fine.
I mean, I would still make a compelling argument we shouldn't really let people drink. But like, I'm not like an right person as such. But like, holy fuck, the shit I've done when I was young,
Bro. You should just become a Mormon, dude. That's well now just.
But then you can't have soda either. And soda's pretty lit.
Yeah.
And cocaine. You can't have cocaine. Come on, dude. That's like.
Or like homegrown organic, like, or even like go find mushrooms in the meadows, the fun kind, like around here. You can't even do that. Like Mormon's pretty weak. However, Facebook for many years did in fact believe me to be a Mormon, and I kept getting infomercials from them.
Based.
Of course, I watched them in full and made sure like to click every link and like it just to make sure that Zuckerberg wouldn't like think otherwise. Then I left.
You're so fucking handsome, dude. Like it's just moments like that make me just proud to know you as an individual. Because like, fun fact: one of the greatest things that you guys could do, viewers, listeners, people of the world. If you're just upset about like the gross levels of fucking tracking and shit everywhere, is just poison your fucking data. Just sign up to fucking newsletters and be like, yeah, bro, I verify my on like a dead fucking old Gmail account and then click on fucking everything. Be all the things. Be all the things, bro. Make yourself not fucking valuable to the advertiser.
You see,
it costs you nothing and it kills them so fucking hard. Think of if like we didn't have all this crazy level of like tracking that we have right now. Think of everything that would fucking change. Law enforcement wouldn't know where you are. Companies wouldn't be trying to influence your policymakers. You wouldn't be getting like fucked in terms of like, oh god, dude. Anyway,
that's the beauty of it.
Poison
feed.
Poison your data.
And honestly,
like, don't delete your data because like I bet you companies don't fucking even delete it when they say they have.
Yeah, but on the other hand, and like I know this has very vague reason in a time and like where it doesn't really matter, but when they have no legal reason to have your data. But however, if you do the long game, and this is basically what I did, you poisoned your feed to the point, and then suddenly you just drop off. And after a while, you just kill your Facebook, and Zuckerberg go like, "Oh no, one less Mormon on Facebook."
Oh.
Yeah, which is essentially what happened. But again, I will say I did come to respect them a little bit. Like they were always trying like some dumb new shit, like take some old movie, like walking around like they're always like, I don't fucking know like how they can walk around for like hours and like the shirts are still like spotless and like absolutely flawless. Like
bro.
Not a drop of sweat, not like an accidental drop of like mustard or anything either. Nothing. And also,
mustard?
like, they look like fucking iron, too.
Yeah.
No, mustard's good.
Do they, both in Taiwan and in Denmark, have you seen Mormons? Like,
I have, yeah.
But Jehovah's are the bigger problem.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Not everywhere, but they ride their bikes around. And then with their, like, spotless shirts.
And again, I respect it. Because, like, the thing is, like, around here, like the worst ones are like absolute with Jehovah's, like, and it's nothing about like personal such, but like
right.
As a faith, like you have to look at those because they walk about, they are kind of like off, like as a person, but you have to like read the signs. So basically, now you have an issue is that everyone that's like slightly artistic can't check out and say, oh, that person I shouldn't talk with. They will get debated into talking with this guy and this is like fucking book. And they kind of like. It's kind of like Like if an alien dropped in and looking at us, like it was just like slightly off, like somewhere about it. However, the Mormons are absolutely champs because they have the fucking like the spotless white shirt, so that guy. Okay, I know your deal, and then you can make an active choice. So like, no, I'm not really interested. Whereas like the fucking Jehovah's will come up and they'll just waffle around, and you're like, okay, because it sounds like some new age shit.
Okay.
And then at the end of it, we'll give this pamphlet, like, give me the fucking pamphlet, I'll be on my way. You get it, and you look at, and they like walk around. At not one point will they say Jehovah's Witnesses, church, or God. We'll talk about like somewhere about how it's about social, how difficult it is in life, etc. And they're just like. Like the Mormons, straight up front, and you can always get a free copy of the Book of Mormon. So you can always go on the website, like go in, type in your friend's address, and get them a Book of the Mormon.
That's sneaky of them. So the Mormons are like straight to the point, and the Jehovah's Witnesses are like, "Have you been sad today? Have you ever experienced sadness?"
Oh, they're going like hard into the Scientology angle.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's the issue with like Jehovah's Witnesses is that it's a fucking cult, and like people that drop out, like people that leave the faith, have dropped the faith, whatever, they should be free to leave and live on their own and don't have any retribution. However, that's not the thing that's going on with Jehovah's Witnesses, and that is exactly why they aren't a faith and they should absolutely be banned because they're fucking cults, just like Scientology. The only thing they got going for them at the fucking Jehovah's Witnesses is that they don't give kids scurvy and keep them like enslaved, like prison colonies on top of like fucking luxury yachts. But the Jehovah's Witnesses don't have any kick-ass cherry keyboards.
Bro. Dude, I was this close. I was this close from getting my elder and then my last name when I was a Mormon. I was this close, but I left. I left before I got the name tag. I'm so fucking pissed.
No. Can you tell me the secrets of the shirt, man?
I will make you a name tag. I got you.
Can you?
I'll do it for free.
Thank you.
Like, but still, like, how the fuck do you keep that thing like such like spotless, like so fucking sharp, like it was ironed just now, and you're like in the middle of a town square, like hours, and you've been standing like 3 hours, but that shirt is just like.
You shouldn't. I'm not the one to ask because I made the mistake of wearing a non-white colored dress shirt, and I got like scathing looks at me, like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" Like,
so you should like that kind of Mormon. You just go like, "Nah, it's just it's not a face. It's just falling around in your fucking face, like." Mom. It's not a face, man. Walking around in your gray shirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, man. I wouldn't know. I did not. I was not the best Mormon, both in dress and in.
But you know what? You were the best Mormon I know.
Shalom.
That's true. That's true.
I have another question for James too. But I have many questions, but I don't want to overwhelm him.
Go ahead. Wait, but before that, I have a question for you. Did you actually avoid like coffee, soda, whatever for whatever time you were Mormon?
Here's the weird thing. And first, and what I don't know if it's true or not, but recently things have been more lax. People can drink tea apparently, but back in the day, we couldn't even take like pre-workout, which had caffeine. We couldn't do anything caffeine related. We would have root beer float parties at BYU Idaho because you couldn't drink, obviously, and shit like that. But do you know what? I fucking loved it because the people were so nice, dude. I was fucking, I wouldn't say brainwashed, but I'm like, it's like hanging out with you guys, but we're just like singing religious songs and doing,
or just like some like song from like an old movie. They decided to that's great. It's for spreading the gospel of faith.
Yeah. I mean, they also say that they don't like brown people, but nobody was mean to me. Like, obviously, I'm not white. I know the lighting makes me look.
I think this is the fair. I should really get one of those like Pantone color cards and just like hold it up. But like, it's like this Family Guy thing. It's just like okay, not okay.
I'm ready.
What color?
Wait.
What color are we going for DCS Hubes?
He might not be okay, boys.
Oh
no.
Actually, that just confirms that Mormons are actually like pretty good about it. We're pretty chill about it.
If they talk behind my back,
there's only two kinds of people that are religious. There are people that are good about their religion, and they're the absolute fucking worst people in the world to deal with. And it has nothing to do with the specific religion at all, except for like things that masquerade as fucking religions. But like, no Christian is any better than ex-Muslim or ex-Jewish person. Who gives a fuck, dude? Like, to be good, you just have to be good. Like, religion is irrelevant, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you're either a good person or not a good person, and then on top of that, there's religion, and that's your own fucking choice. But like, yeah.
It's also
You
worth remembering.
You just happen to be in with like a group of good people. Like, anybody's capable of, any group is capable of being a terrible fucking.
It's also very
deal
like
with.
handy to remember that like most religious scriptures are essentially how to build your civilization 101.
Yeah, I mean, like, all religious scripture is don't be a dick. Don't kill people. Don't take their shit. Maybe don't lie about it, Maybe, like, be happy with what you got a little bit,
I mean, there's that part of like the Bible with the guy like with the crocodile and all that, like the guy where like God is consistently being a dick.
God, the crocodile with a
Yeah,
gator on.
But then again, I guess I guess it's the Book of Job or whatever they call Job.
Book of Job.
Yeah, Job. I mean, it is essentially just about a crocodile anyway, but like glossing over it. But like that is basically a guy getting. But then again, that's God being a dick and not him. It's actually him telling him not to be a dick. As long as I'm a dick, it's okay.
Bro, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
realize it was like a bad analogy.
What? What? You didn't know what was the thing?
That Gatoron was in the Bible. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Gatoron's in the Book of Job, dude.
Yeah.
He's in the story of Job. When he was tossed into the river, the Gatoron fucking got him.
Yeah.
He got gotten.
The skin.
No,
the
actually,
skin
it wasn't him that got gotten. It's like everyone else. But apparently, it was the will of will of God.
That he was in the river, or that he didn't eat people.
It's all part of God's
I mean,
plan.
like the whole thing, like the whole story about like,
I do want to ask a philosophical question.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say spoilers before I tell you what happened to Job.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Spoilers for this book. Oh no!
I mean, shit. I bet you some people haven't read it yet.
But actually, this leads to an interesting question afterward, because considering that you are basically like, do Mormons really only care about the third book? Do they just ignore the other two?
Well, the thing is, I never even opened the third book. It was the Book of Mormon, the Bible, which was like had Mormonism in it, like they edited it, and then that third book, I don't remember what it was called, but I never read that book. So there were 3 books though. But
yeah, I mean, there's how many like actual Bible books? There's like 60 something.
But it is worth to remember that like the Book of Mormon, the cost of performance is really high. Especially because oftentimes you get it without even having ordered. It's just because your friend across the country thought it was a great idea.
True.
Yeah. I had like a keyboard question for James, but now this brings up a good discussion point.
And the best thing is, it comes with a free book club, because after you get the book, like after a month or 2, they come knocking at your door asking, "Hey, did you read it yet?"
Oh, do they
like,
actually do
no,
that?
We're like, allegedly.
Well, I was never. Well, maybe if you're not a Mormon, they would come back and be like, "Hey,
I do feel a little bit sad about wasting their time, but then again, not really.
No. Well, before I ask the keyboard question to James, I want to ask James and the two of you, like, it's something that I've been thinking of now and then, but it may sound simple, but if you're a good person, like whatever group you are, religion or you are, the religion itself doesn't make you a good person, right? If you can have bad Christians, you can have bad Muslims, but do you guys feel the same way? Like, as long as you're a fucking good dude, everything will take care of itself at the end? If there's like an afterlife, or like a judge that judges you on what have you done in your life? What do you guys think? And if this is too taboo, just fucking.
No, it's hardly taboo. I mean, I think that anybody who is driven by whether or not there is an afterlife has failed. You've already picked the wrong choice. You've already gone to hell. If you are acting based on the fact that there is a heaven and hell, you've already lost. So, like, the logic immediately like fixes itself. I don't care. I'm just gonna. My plan is to just be a good dude, help people out. Like, I'm obviously never gonna commit like one of the fucking huge sins, because I'm not gonna go out and kill people or do something terrible. I don't want to steal. I don't want to lie. I don't want to do that shit. So, yeah. And if people need that in order to like get through their lives. I don't know.
What do you guys think, James Tanghus?
For me, I think you think there is an afterlife, and you have to have a relationship with God, so that when you get into the afterlife, you can spend more time with your family, and you have to force your family and friends and everybody you see into having that same relationship with God, and then so you can spend your whole afterlife together and do keyboard meetups. That's what I think.
God damn it! He had me in the first half. God fucking damn it, dude. I just sinned right there. I'm just not supposed to. No.
Let him cook.
Yeah.
I mean, I would actually love to hear more of this because, like, halfway through, it's like, yes.
Yeah.
Let's hear more from like the King John's keyboard Bible.
I heard like in Mormonism, you have planets after you die. Is that true?
Yeah.
Like you have.
Yeah.
And then
your
wife comes to your planet after
like personal heavens.
Dies. Yeah,
I mean, personal heavens is something that's common in a few religions.
I mean, that'd be cool. Like if you had a planet.
Same with personal hells. Christianity is the one that has like the most like uniform like hell, but like most hells are intended to be personal.
I mean, I like the idea of a uniform hell because like that's the absolute. It's like if you hate people and you're being a fucking dick, you end up like in the pit with all of them. Like so if. That's like proper fucking punishment. Just like a personal hell is like that's someone winning. It's like, yeah, see, I got rid of him after all. But no, like proper, like let's just like.
I mean, generally, personal. I've never studied theology, but like this is from like my limited knowledge of reading a whole bunch of religious books. For me, I noticed that like personal hells are more reminiscent of not punishment but reform. If you look at Judaism, for example, like the hell there is meant to make you better. It's like a prison sentence, not a you're in hell fucking forever type dealio.
Oh,
and that's handled more of a personal hell way. And I don't know. I think like conceptually. It's a better way of looking at it, than like, oh, here's a pit and we're going to throw everybody in the pit. That'll fucking show them, surely.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that about Judaism.
But I would say,
I mean, keep in mind, like, that's where the Bible comes from. That's where everything comes from. That's the original, like, source material.
Also Taoism?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm not saying Taoism also comes from it. I'm just saying.
No, okay. No, you said everything came from it, so sure.
Yeah.
I'm talking the Abrahamic religions, obviously.
Okay, yeah, those. Yeah.
All right. Well, I was just curious.
The weird ones.
I would say,
well, not the weird ones, but the three big ones.
Yeah. I don't believe really in karma, but I would say like.
I believe in karma.
Good thing. I don't believe in karma. No. But like, I don't believe in karma, like in the proper karma, like in the defined thing. But like, good things happen to those that do good.
I don't think that's true. I believe in the core of karma, which is like across the universe for X amount of evil to exist, there needs to be X amount of good somewhere else, basically. Of like I see karma as balance, not as like reward or retribution.
No.
So you're saying there's somewhere in the world that there's an island, and then you gather all the orphans of the world, and then you give them good education, give them good food.
Yeah.
And then you protect them. Are you saying that? There's
exactly. We've only done.
And
but we don't know where that is.
It's called Atlantis.
We know where that makes sense because we know the bad one is Australia
that we know of.
So yeah, okay, we figured out the bad one. So we just need to find a good one.
Yeah. We need to find a good island.
Yeah, because like we know the bad one's Australia. We already pretty much established it years ago.
Well, that's easy. You grab a globe and you go where the opposite of Australia is, which would be like probably like Norway. If like you're
Greenland.
No, I'm
probably.
That's why you guys want Greenland.
I think I'm smart about it. I think it's like it's where I least expected. It must be New Zealand.
Antipode.
Because it's just like right next to it. It's like no one would fucking go look for it.
What's the Australian antipode?
First,
Kiwis.
I mean, it's probably in the middle. Yeah,
Spain,
but like
Portugal,
what's the closest land? Spain, Portugal, Morocco. Okay. So Gibraltar, no, Easter Island. That's the island.
With the heads.
That's the island.
Yeah, that island. Yeah, the one with the heads. Yes. Yes. Just like any other island with the heads, but not that one. It's that one, the one with the heads.
It's
Well, yeah.
It's fuck.
We
It's
all
hilarious.
know what we're talking about. Yeah, the one with the Maui.
You know, the biggest
Makes sense.
disappointment is that the Easter Bunny doesn't live on at least like Santa lives on the North Pole or in like Lapland or somewhere else, but like Easter Bunny
Easter
doesn't
Bunny-
live on like East. Like even the
Yeah, he
Easter
doesn't
Bunny
live on
doesn't care
Easter
for the East
Island.
Island.
Ah, fuck, bro.
Do you know what's fucking hilarious though? Like the coincidence. I was gonna ask James about meetups, and the fact that this word is like antipode, like it's kind of similar to what I was gonna ask. It's fucking hilarious. I didn't even know that was like the actual word that geographically that's
No, fine, I'll do it.
diametrically opposite.
James, are you coming to the Easter Island keyboard meetup?
Yes.
Bro, I would love
you're
to
all
do
excited.
it.
I would love to go that
bro.
far.
That
Yeah,
would be
exactly.
so good.
That would actually be.
That'd be dope. And
Hey,
then, like,
let's
we can check out the Mediterranean after. There's cool fucking places there. We can hit up
Yeah.
Sicily. We can hit up like probably Greece. We can probably hit up like Morocco. We can hit up. Do we do Spain or do we do Portugal? Fuck. No,
It's the
we
same.
do Croatia.
Portugal. No,
we do
Portugal's-
Croatia.
Yeah.
Everybody get fucked.
Grace is good. Actually, or Porto. Porto's great.
Ooh, yeah.
It's really
If
good. I would say that.
Easter. The
Portugal
Easter
for sure.
Islanders?
Boys and girls, if you're listening, all we need is like $18,560 to make this happen for all of us to be able to fly there.
See,
Yes.
no, I'll go to Portugal. We went to Porto, and it's where I finally learned how to drink port. Because it turns out they take it, and you add sparkling water, you make this like hilariously like sweet and like thick stuff. You actually make it fucking drinkable.
Or just fucking drink it, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, see, what did I learn from going to Spain? See, well, I went to fucking Bilbao, and it's like everyone's talking about, oh, go to the Guggenheim, so great. Like the building itself, yeah, it's pretty cool, but like what they pretty meh. And what do they do there for drinks? See, they take the like whatever wine and they put Coke into it and call it dirty wine because that's essentially what it is.
That's interesting. I've had rum and Coke, obviously. I've never had wine and Coke.
Oh,
Is that- good?
it's not terrible.
It
I
tastes
prefer wine and
exactly
Pepsi.
how you expect it to be.
I prefer wine and
Oh.
Pepsi to wine and Coke, but yeah.
Wow.
Like if I'm for Gator wine is like a known like it's Gatorade and wine. It's a very specific. You need
Oh, that
a very
reminds me.
specific, very
No,
specific Gatorade.
it's better. The
I
GonSter
still-
is not good.
Yes, I still have to try the GonSter, which
The
is
fuck is the
Fuck is
Guinness.
a
Gonster?
Gonster?
What is the
It's
Gonster?
a
The
Guinness and
Goonster?
Monster.
Oh
It's
no!
Guinness and Monster.
Ew!
It's
No!
like anything else you mix with Guinness. It's a perfectly like
I like it.
like
I like it. It's really good.
It's a terrible way to like ruin a perfectly good Guinness and a perfectly good Monster. Just like make none of it great.
What would you even? Yeah, holy shit! I didn't even know that was a. So it's like sweet. Oh fuck! I don't even know how, what like the taste.
Yeah, I have no interest in this fucking Goonster. Honestly, dude, that sounds disgusting.
And you have to pour the Monster, and then you float the Guinness on top. Or
Oh, you gotta
or
float
the-
it?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then you drink it. It's awesome. It's fantastic.
so
it's a
what?
Danish
You like stir
tradition.
it together so it mixes a little bit,
No, you drink it.
No, you drink it. You just chug it.
just in
It's
layers.
kind of like when when you drop into Jaeger bomb. It's just like it tastes a terrible lot like Jägermeister the first half, and then you get like a Red Bull, and it's like, why did I do that? I could just have them each on their own, or mix them, and it actually tastes kind of better
yeah.
than just drinking like straight up Jägermeister, straight up Red Bull.
Okay, actually, let me gauge this because like I'm not much of an energy drink drinker.
Uh-huh.
If you were to estimate the number of Monster energy drinks you've had in your lifetime, see, I could do that easily. I've had 3 to 4. How many have you had in your entire life? I need to know how Monster pilled you are. Are we talking hundreds? Are we talking thousands? Are we talking 20?
For me, probably like 40.
Okay.
Just because at Costco there was like the white Monster, and I had a 24-pack one time. Like
Yeah, because you're a gym rat, and that was like your way to get out of Mormonism was like they gave you a white Monster.
Yeah,
down
dude,
at the gym, and
dude,
that's
the
just like,
second he got out of Mormonism, is like, white Monster, let's fucking go.
No, I don't think that's how it is. I think what happened was like he started going to the gym when he was a Mormon, and the guys down there were just like fucking pounding like white Monster, which seems to be the thing. See, back when I was younger and went to the gym, like the best way to get protein was like you brought a fucking can of like here's a can of tuna.
Yeah.
And a fork, and he just sit there and eat it.
And they said, and you weren't even guilty about it because like the guy right next to you, can of tuna.
Yeah.
So no. But like every day today, it's just
no.
like fucking white monsters. So I'm pretty sure like what happened down there, it's like kind of a gateway out. Like he started like in the shade of like seeing what drink. Okay, maybe I should get one of those. So like when he's saying 40, he's just talking about like past week.
It ruined my teeth too. No, I haven't had much. I'm not a big energy drink guy. Just 40 for me. Ish. Yeah.
I think.
How about you two?
I think it maybe at like 100 or something. The thing
Okay,
is,
that's not bad.
every time I go to Denmark or Europe, I go hard on the monsters because it's available everywhere, and then you don't have other drinks that are drinkable. And then
Bro,
after I come back,
Don't come
Watch
here.
your mouth. Watch your mouth.
come back to Taiwan, I
Watch
quit
your
cold
mouth.
turkey. Like I don't drink Monster at all.
Watch your
Back
mouth.
home,
There's
yeah.
plenty of things that are drinkable here, and like absolutely the pinnacle of Danish soft drinks is Faxe
Yeah,
Kondi.
dude.
You have to remember
Dude,
that.
if you want
Yes,
Monster,
but
like-
what- yeah.
James, like our local gas station has like 5 doors of just Monster varieties.
God.
Like it's
That's
all
the same. It's the same in Europe. It's like you know, you
yeah,
go
but that's
into
like
a store.
small gas station, bro. It's insane.
That's true. Yeah.
So,
But then in Europe, like
Everyone's
it's
so
everywhere. It's
monster pilled.
see, I've never really monster pilled, like, but like I come from the trades, so like when I was younger, like I've absolutely slammed a ton because you basically the tagline of working in the trades is basically highly caffeinated, mildly motivated. That's pretty much it. But like, so I'm probably high up, but like in the later years, like, not really a whole lot. Like I think the best monster was the one they did was like the orange one. But then again, I would just have an orange soda. I have a Fanta instead. But like,
Well,
what's the one?
See, I
What's the
want to
yellow
try all the monsters, but I want a variety of them that doesn't have all like the terrible chemical fucking energy drink shit. I just want to like taste 100 monsters.
Putting
That'd be nice.
fucking
Do you know
taurine
they
in
have?
shit?
I think they have like coffee monsters. I've never tried it. I want to
seen those
try
made.
it, but I've never
I
tried
don't
it.
want to try that.
I mean, that makes
I
sense
think-
because we have the cookie monster, so of course we have the coffee monster.
You
Tangus,
should you should do like a stream where you go to a gas station and you pick up every single monster they have there,
But like,
and then you just do
Wait.
a taste test.
gas
You do a
stations
tier
are
list.
wild.
Do a tier list of the monsters, and then because
I
I'm
mean,
jealous
I
here.
actu-
I'm
I mean,
jealous
like, I have-
of the monster flavors you guys have.
I have good
two.
healthcare now, so
Yeah,
I mean, like, you know, when I have the heart attack, at least like I'll be rushed to a good facility.
that's good.
Is that true though, Tangus? That you only like Monster is the strongest or maybe most readily available caffeinated drink in Denmark?
It's branding. Like it used to be that.
I presume coffee would be the most like readily available caffeinated drink.
No,
Fuck me
because
if
you-
I go it like
you don't
fuck,
have
I
like
drank
they
so
don't have
much
like cold coffee. Like they don't have like iced coffee. You have to buy like
Yeah,
coffee
hot
from a store. Yeah, hot coffee.
That got better like in recent years, but like I am a sucker for gas station coffees. But like even before that, I wouldn't even do that. Like I've essentially had my thermos. I would brew my coffee at home, so I would like pound my liter of coffee throughout the day, and then I'd run out, and then I'd go out to a customer. Work on a shitty ass press brake, which wasn't working because like whatever technician worked on in the past didn't do a proper job, and it was definitely not me. Don't talk about that. Maybe was. Anyway, I would have my thermos with coffee, go to the customer, like then have whatever coffee they had. Then I started working at the office. I made the great choice of having my desk like within 10 steps of the coffee machine. So like I am absolutely not guilty of monsters, but like coffee itself. Holy smoke.
What about cold?
I mean, coffee's
cold
classy though. Coffee's classy.
Coffee's
not
you're like
naughty.
pounding like 2 liters of coffee a day. It's just not really that classy, isn't it?
Listen, if it's nice coffee and it's like gourmet shit, and you're like, you know,
It's
going
not
through the
gourmet
effort of
shit.
making nice coffee, it's
shit.
acceptable.
See, this is the best thing you get because when you start working out, like you start working in some like workshop or they typically just have like this, like the brewer working in the corner, just like with the same boiling plate. Coffee was made. If it's good, they maybe have like, if it's a good place, maybe have like 5-6 people that like drinking coffee, so it gets refreshed. But sometimes you go to a place where there's maybe just one guy for coffee and it's just like standing on a heating plate. And you go out and it's just like,
Oh, it's just fucking lava.
it's like it's lava. And it's like it's like basically lava, but it's also like has an. I would guess the taste is kind of like tar.
Yeah, like really
I think-
acidic tar, right?
Yeah, exactly, that one.
I
It's
know
just
the
like with sour.
exact, like, oof.
It's the like you drink it and you know there's water in it because you can drink it. You're not gulping it down. It's not like a yogurt yet. It's not that boiled down. But somehow this isn't like in any way refreshing you'd expect of water. It's just like drying you out. See, that's the best kind of coffee.
Oh yeah.
Like, see, the gas station coffee around here is actually pretty great, and you can actually get a lot of the good stuff here.
Right.
Or even like 20 years ago when McDonald's realized, hey, if our coffee is good, people will actually like buy it. So you should go get good coffee there.
Well,
And
speaking
you
of
guys
gas
try it?
station, I once got bamboozled going into said gas station near Tanghus's house.
No, I mean, it's 15 minutes away.
He told me it was a short walk, and then it was like
It is
40
a short
minutes.
walk.
It was like 40 minutes front and back, just for a couple of monsters and a Guinness.
When did
which
you
I
realize
made
like
into a GonSter?
Did you realize like this is not like when you were walking like 10 minutes down the road, like, oh, Tanghus just like fucking boomed me, like he was
But you
lying
know-
to me.
Exactly, yeah.
I haven't
But
bought a
99%
Monster.
of gamblers quit before they strike it big. So
This-
he continued.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know, I actually haven't bought anything since because last time I went in and checked if I actually had the good Monster. It's no longer being sold here again. So all the good shit gets taken away from us.
What's the good monster? Which one is your
Yeah,
favorite?
what is the
It's the orange one. What is the guy?
the Lewis
Valentino.
Hamilton one?
No, no,
the Valentino Rossi one.
VR 46, I guess.
The Rossi
Whatever.
one, yeah. The Rossi
The
one.
There's
orange
a
one.
Valentino Rossi fucking themed monster.
It's called
And
the
it tastes like
Doctor.
orange
It's called the Doctor.
Oh, yeah,
Does
the
it-
Doctor.
does it
That's the
taste-
name of it.
Does it taste like Honda Motorsports?
Yes.
Does it taste like Repsol?
It does.
Exactly.
It looks like Repsol. Like when you pour
It
it out,
tastes
it's
like
like
oranges.
It's
like
Repsol
it's
colored,
like a neon
Repsol flavored.
orange or something. Yeah,
It's so terrible.
I would say
it's really good. I like it.
how I would best describe the taste is that essentially you take a jar of orange flavored vitamin pills for kids, put them in a blender. Then you probably take 2 oranges, dump them in, like half a liter of water should be fine. And then you dump in like a whole fucking jar of like caffeine tablets, spin that around, and then you got it. And then after that, you put it in your soda stream.
So good.
Whoa.
It's the nectar of the gods.
It's so
But-
good. But my favorite is strawberry. Actually, I like strawberry. Strawberry monster
Strawberries
is the
should like
best.
stay out of sodas. It's just like no.
Strawberry monster
No,
is
I've
the
had good
fucking
strawberry
best.
sodas, dude. I've had good strawberry sodas. Shit, I've had good strawberry beers, dude.
You guys should
If
get
so-
it. Like if you
Actually,
have
strawberry can
like
work with beer,
access to strawberry monster.
especially if you do like something like a lambic. Then strawberry can actually work really well.
Well, I want to go to Simon's place and then just drink the monsters, but I just want the taste, exactly like Simon said. I don't want the after effects. I just want the taste. I didn't
Bro,
even
the
know.
last time I drank a monster, and I remember when I drank the monster, I found a sugar-free purple monster at the gas station. I was like, okay, fuck it, it'll help. I had fucking palpitations for 2 days. My heart was fucking racing for 2 days.
Yeah.
And like, I drink coffee. Like, I will drink an amount of caffeine. It's not the caffeine. It was everything else in there that's
Do you
very
know what's
fucking wrong.
what's not in caffeine? No, not coffee.
What?
Taurine.
Taurine
Like-
is the thing.
Why the fuck do we put in a drug that like nobody really knows if it has any consequence except it makes your heart beat faster?
That's scary.
Why would I fucking want that? It's like if I go for an injury, and it's also typically the monsters I do drink are the ones where I read, does it have taurine in it? Fine, it's a no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And,
Taurine.
like,
Huh.
because that's the stuff that's in Red Bull that makes your heart go like.
That's not good. The audio listeners, just make it. That's open to your imagination. That's fine.
For the audio listeners out there, just go like. That's exactly how it feels, but it's your heart.
Wait, hold on. So
That actually
what if-
sounded pretty accurate.
Yeah,
It actually does.
What
The
if
first
I?
one sounded pretty accurate, but sounded like something else.
Yeah.
But then again, I have Faxecondi. I'm good.
There we go. Is this like biologically? Can we do this? Say I put the monster in my mouth.
No,
And then I baby bird
don't
it to Simon?
centipede. Don't centipede. No. No, I fucking knew where you were coming from. No. Okay? I drink the monster first. Then you.
I'm out.
And with that,
I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, I had once asked me, like, Shijiva never asked me to, like, do I put the monster? Oh, yeah.
James and Tanghus and Simon, my one question I want to ask, the meetup question. What's the meetups looking like in your vicinity? Are you trying to plan the meetup, the Denmark meetup, Taiwanese meetup? Any meetups you're going to? In the first half of this year.
Denmark meetup.
I'm actively trying not to. So I'm like putting everything on the shoulders of James.
Yeah, I want to speak on something. Like, speaking of meetups, like, I just went to a Taiwanese meetup, and it was really sad because the hobby is dead. I've just realized the hobby is dead, at least here locally. Somehow,
Yeah, because you didn't.
Tanghus,
Well,
but it's like they're living in like a different reality here. But
Taiwan never had the enthusiast community. It only ever had the normie community.
Yes, we did, but then the normie community was also like, no, but I also got friends that had some really based stuff.
Okay.
And then I just realized, like, there's nobody coming to meetups anymore. First of all, like, we got a lot less people coming. And then the boards were like, recycled. You know, they were like boards that we've seen time and time again. Normie boards. And yeah, I just feel like the first time I felt like that there was no excitement going into a meetup anymore. And like even like,
well, no, that's because you went to like a Taiwanese meetup. It's like the Dubai meetup, for example. Like the third go around was not as impressive as the second, and we saw some recycled boards.
Even then, I felt like the one I went to in Dubai was kind of fun. Like, even though it was like scaled down massively, you still got
because we made it
enthusiastic people.
Yeah, because we made it. Yeah, we made it fun, dude. That's the thing.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, we lost a lot of the enthusiasts here in Taiwan. And it is kind of sad. So I am looking forward for the Danish meetup, which hopefully we can.
It's also going to be a lot of recycled shit.
Yeah,
I don't have any money.
Hey, but at least you two will be there.
Says the guy who just shipped a lot of stuff from the US.
That's not exactly. That wasn't exactly
a lot of models from the US.
It's
siphoning all the good keyboards out of the
higher capacity
out of the US.
I would actually say, this once I would say I'm definitely not stealing good shit out of the US. I'm absolutely like scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Oh God.
My favorite thing is like when I go and I'm like buying a keyboard and I find like a gorgeous fucking like an IBM keyboard in Korea, and then realize that like it was made over here and like sold over here and then went to Korea, and then 35 years later I'm buying it back for less than anybody had fucking paid for it the whole time. That's good shit.
Doing your part.
Doing my part. I'm repatriating all these fine IBM boards. Tanghus, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your.
See, mine were made either in Italy or the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Those are fine, dude. I don't want this.
Exactly. Who wants that? I mean, except for the good one, like the SSK. Yeah, that one's made in Raleigh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I don't even know where mine was made.
I think they were all made in the US.
Yeah, but where in the US?
I have no idea. I think they were all made tapes.
Now let's bring back keyboard manufacturing to the US, because that's what I'm excited about.
What?
I mean, Unicom's having a blast.
Yeah, and then try making the PCBs also in the US, which is super nice.
I mean, they do that. They just stack a membrane where they just print it on. Like, imagine that, like the US manufacturing of keyboards. Like, everyone's going to have Unicoms again. It's going to be so great with everyone, like, all the loose rivets you'll find everywhere.
Thocc.
That makes me sad, James. But before I touch on it, I want to hear Simon real quick. Do you have any plans meetup wise, Simon? Like first half of the year?
Oh, first half of the year? Probably fucking not, dude. Me and Kate are flying to Japan in March.
Holy shit! Wow!
Yeah, for honeymoon, and it's something that's been planned for years, and it's something that like financially is fucking so expensive.
It's gonna cost us. When are you guys going? Can I go?
18th.
Can I join you guys for a short?
Message Kate.
Okay. Remember to hit up
her. It's her. Whatchamacallit? It's her.
Because see, this is maybe maybe one of the only chances I get to see you guys again, because I'm not going to Minnesota. At the
I
moment.
mean, like, well, yeah. I mean, like, it would be like you coming to the US or being in
because
the
it's
Western
too
Hemisphere.
cold, and there's a lot of ice out.
There is a lot of ice.
Or so I've heard, yeah. Because
There's
of
a
all
lot
the
of ice.
snow and freezing and stuff.
Oh no, there's a lot of ice, but we're working on it.
That's so fucking awesome. How long are you guys going to be there? 18th until when?
So Kate's there for like 2+ weeks. I'm there for like a week,
Wow.
and like a little change. And so like,
Okay.
yeah, so like we've already paid for flight tickets. We need to pay for hotel in like this month, and I need to pay for like all the shit that's gonna happen there.
Wow.
So like I'm like travel wise, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like fly anywhere this year because like that's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah.
And
So you can't fly anywhere this year. Going to Japan? Are going by kayak or what?
well, no, it's the only like major flight that like we
Okay,
already like bought it. That was all our money basically.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like that
man.
money was a gift too. So like, fuck it.
That's
So
fucking awesome.
maybe I don't know. Maybe like second half of the year. I mean, first half of the year in the US, honestly, like I don't know. Like it's not a good time right now. We'll see like a month from now if it's a good time. It probably won't be.
Yeah.
Be like
Holy shit.
be a way better time if like I don't know something changed.
Like
Man.
it would be a way better time. Like if we were living in a parallel universe. That
Then
might
I'd be a woman.
Dude, if we were living in a parallel universe where like
Continue.
imagine we lived in a parallel universe right now where it was just like completely natural to like shoot pedophiles in the head immediately with like no discussion. Just like, hey, there's a pedophile, boom, gone. And then you just continue about your day. Think of like the level of improvement brought by that is way more than I would have ever anticipated throughout my entire fucking life.
Yeah,
What
but then
would-
in that
what would be the
in that world we just get GMK white on black, black and white. We won't get redacted.
That's true.
Bro, I was going like if in the parallel universe I'd be a woman and I'd be with James, like we'd be a couple and I'd be fucking.
But I'd be a lesbian couple because I'd be a woman too.
Oh,
there's got to be like this one. Like,
Fuck, I wouldn't want to be.
There's got to be like this one scuffed caveat to it.
I'd nope out so fast.
There's got to be something to it. It's just like, what's the bad thing? And you just wake up one day and like,
I got tits.
It could be something like real bad. It'd be like, oh yeah, by the way, IBM never made keyboards, and like they somehow figured out like we like input like a main input device is like cheese, just like sitting there dropping your hand into them. Like, it's like something real scuffed, like real fucking off, and you'll be sitting there like. Like I want some ice in my drink. Just send me back to my Model M, or just like something else.
Dude,
like, this one thing would be like wildly off, and like everyone in the world would think it's the most sane and normal thing. You're just like digging your hands into that Emmentaler.
Dude, stop it! I'm getting so hungry for cheese. Fuck's sake.
Well, that's fucking awesome. You're going to Japan. I hope James visits you, and I hope you all go to the underwear vending machines, like the ones that have like, underwear that you can buy. You buy some of that shit. Send it to me and Tanghus.
What you want to do when you go to Japan is you want to hit up every single like vending machine that has Asahi Superdry in it, and you want to empty that fucker. Like that's how you Japan.
Oh yeah, Asahi Superdry is excellent.
That or that, or go drown yourself in sake, like cold, like lukewarm, warm. Give me that, and the fried chicken. It's just like that's how you Japan.
I know you're not a big food, like you're not saying I'm traveling here just for the food, but are there any things that you're looking forward to food wise or like drinks wise, Simon, when you're
I mean, like I'm interested to try, like I mean I've had super nice sake, I've had super nice Japanese food, I've had like
I'll bring you all the nice Tony's food that you miss so much.
Oh god. So I don't like I do not prefer fish. Is like the nicest way I can say. I am not a fish eater. The only fish I will eat is raw salmon, raw tuna, and like a couple fishes here and there, and that's it. I'm not really much of a fish eater, and all of Japan just literally is just like I lick the ocean.
But
So
also great
I'm
that
not
you're
looking
going,
forward to it.
like you're going to the like country that like mastered every craft, and like fried chicken, they absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
did.
better than Korean fried chicken.
Yeah.
Like I had
so
some
much
of like the
better.
best fried
Really?
chicken I've ever
Yes.
tried. Like in Japan, it was fucking great. It was like we were like
Korean
out
fried
in this
chicken.
industrial area in the middle of like we had some great food choices. We had essentially a restaurant. I don't know what their name is because essentially Google Translate it just was sushi and like hilariously low amount of yen per unit. But like go back like 100 like 200 meters of the road. I was like this like. It was honestly a shit. And you come in and it's just like, it smelled kind of like the inside of a bonfire.
Whoa.
And it had like the greatest fucking like fried chicken I've ever had, like opened roasted on.
Oh my God. I didn't even know
That was. And they had Asahi super dry in like vast quantities and like some proper fucking sake. And the guy like immediately connected. He was like asking where you're from, like Mastercard the UK. It's like, oh yeah. I'm in like Denmark and goes like, then he names like one fucking obscure like Danish football player that was apparently had a
Let's go.
which isn't like the most famous player in Denmark, but like and I would say there's probably
He's like,
one
I know
more
that guy.
yeah, it's just like and he was like, I know we got it. He's like, but like that guy was a fucking champ, and like we were like asking like which sake. He's like, oh, that sounds good. It's like, do you want a hot one? No. And he like pretty much like served like every sake they had. Like he was like, this is the best temperature for this one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's around what he said because we didn't really communicate outside anything but Google Translate, which I had like an offline copy of on my phone. And it was like the greatest fucking place ever. And it's just like in the middle of like a nondescript area.
Holy shit, dude. Well, before we end it with the Good Keyboard Friend of the Week segment, Tanghus, why don't we go on a honeymoon to Japan? James is going to go to Japan. Simon and Kate are going on their honeymoon to Japan. Let's just all meet in Japan.
Yes.
Don't tell me it's not
honeymoon,
possible.
question mark?
Yeah, don't tell me it's not possible.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah. Tanghus?
I mean, I need to check if that place still exists.
He's like, oh shit, they're going to call me on my
If
bluff
it doesn't still exist, we're going to make it exist.
There
we can,
Yeah.
you know what, we can take a taxi from the airport together and then not know how much it costs until we get there. That's a true Japanese experience.
I mean, but
And then end up
how
paying
the
like
fuck am I like?
$600.
It's like the first time I was there, like essentially, it was like Monopoly money to me. Like, how the fuck do I know the value of this? And just like, sure.
I mean,
I
if
mean, I
you
didn't
remove
even
2
have cash in
zeros,
hand.
you're within $1. At least like a couple of years ago. Now, not so much. It's like,
Yeah.
like 66 cents of $1.
It's gone down so much. Like, it's really, really a good time to visit Japan.
Well, no, because their currency is locked to the USD, and the devaluation in the US dollar is also devaluing the yen. So, like, it's been pretty much the same.
So you're saying
variation.
So you're saying it's a great time to visit Japan then?
It's always a good time
for
to
us
visit
to
Japan.
visit Japan. You know?
Oh yeah. If you got like euros or pounds, or fucking francs, bro. You got some francs?
Some of those like riffin bees. Like riffin bees, I heard are like way superior than wasps. And that's what we want to pay with, because that's like
that was such a good like reminder, because I forgot that episode when Tanghus explained to us what happened. At least you didn't get fired, man. I mean, it's not your fault. Like,
it's also the same time where like, oh yeah, you can come home late. Everyone's staying. Like, Trent's like, nah, I'll just go home. I went just for work, and that's one of the best things was that like stupid shit. And then also when we discovered that in the hotel, like if we went down like from our rooms, it was like a small like alcove, like tiny little place, and it just had like a vending machine that was stacked like to the brim with just Asahi Super Dries.
This guy in Asahi Super Dries.
They are fucking good in Japan.
I like Asahi Dark.
Beers.
I like Asahi Dark, and I can't wait to try Asahi Dark locally. And I guarantee it's going to be way fucking better than usual.
It is amazing that like locally, like it's so much better there. It's like the one we got here. Like I went home after. It's like I tried here. It's like it's kind of meh. Tried over. It's
well, it's got to be shipped internationally, so like they probably add like preservatives and shit, and like the cans are different, and they're like in a hot environment for months.
Or if you're big enough, Like
It probably,
if you're big
it probably
enough
got a little
market, they do it
wet,
locally.
when it was shipped to the, to Europe.
Yeah, it was no longer super dry. It was
Just
a little
dry,
and dusty.
Or it's a case of like with Coca-Cola tasting different everywhere on the planet, depending.
Well, because it's made locally, that's different.
and tuned to the local market's tastes. I think that's more the case.
All right, well, it's settled then. We're all going to Japan. And hey, if you want to take a taxi from the airport and pay $1,000, do it with good keyboard friends.
$600. $600. So you can split the $600 with your friends. It's not that bad.
Oh my
what's
God.
what's a little bankruptcy between friends?
Exactly. Especially good keyboard friends, right?
I mean, that's the beauty. No, but that's the beauty of work traveling is that, like, everything just gets so much easier in the trade when you work for like a company instead of working for private people, because you're working for someone that knows how much it costs, and they don't care because it's not their money. That is the beauty, and this is why you also go like to a bit of tourism like this. Go there for work. Doesn't matter because it's not your money. And you call your manager, it's like, oh, I know I accidentally spent too much on a cab here. But the thing is, when you work for a Japanese company, like your manager in UK go like, yeah, that's kind of shit, but okay. Like, why? You tell the reasoning. Here's why I did it. And go like, yeah, fine. And then at the end of the day, he goes like, yeah, don't do that again. I was like, yeah. But again, he doesn't really care much because it's not his money. Well, this James, is the key to surviving in this like apocalyptic landscape, is to remember that it's not your money.
Your money.
Money don't exist anymore.
Well, James, I want you to read this like it is your money. You want to read this because I want you to.
Sure, but can you send me a Discord message? Yeah. So that I can read it on Discord.
I'll send you a Discord message.
The nominate.
I'll send you a Discord message.
Oh! I see it.
I only see GonSter in my Discord messages.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, Tanghus, wait 1 second. Let me join you.
Yeah, let's get the. Yeah, I mean,
get the macro cam. Get the macro cam.
I need to get it in frame somehow.
What are we doing?
What? Nothing.
What?
That's just my pet snake, Reggie.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the Good Keyboard Friends segment. Right, Jack Pikatea is someone I want to nominate due to multiple things. First of all, congratulations to both him and Bethany as they are expecting yet another human child.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Question?
Yeah.
Like another human child. Like how many children how many children does how many children does Jack have? Secondly, how many of these are not human?
Don't worry
about it. The third, like, what is the origin? Like, is it some kind of like eldritch thing? Is it like off-world? Is it like the alien thing where they're like probing, or is it more like like candles and a hymn and like a goat?
Oh,
like
I don't know.
Like another human child. And also, is the person writing this? Are they like one of those with the black robes or something like that? Then is it kind of like the eldritch thing? I guess.
Oh God.
Anyway, like, go back. So.
We'll never know, I guess.
You fuck a goat once, and then
they never let you fucking forget about it. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
It was one time, guys. One time.
Zeta, Epsilon, Zeta, Kappa for life. Oh.
And then you're known as the goat fucker your entire life. I'm sorry, James. Continue.
Jack also does so much each year for the Iowa meetup, and I'm sure that there are many, many things behind the scenes that we don't know he also handles. Goats, apparently.
Apparently, also like a satanic cult, I guess.
I'm so sorry, Jack. Jack, if you're listening, I'm so sorry that it had to go. It had to come to this, but yeah, we just show up and enjoy the meetups. He's an awesome person, always willing to help, and makes a lot of cool shit. Thanks for being a good keyboard friend. And the nominator is Bill. Again, I'm sorry to both Jack and Bill.
I think I saw this. I think I've seen this in a movie once. Like I can't remember the movie. It's like some horror, like modern horror, and it's just like some women like never liked her mum, and turns out like through this movie, like events unfold, it turns out that essentially took her like second-born daughter and put principal, replaced it with it, and that like fucking kid acts all artistic and like does these like small figures that are like extremely horrible, and like fuck this called I remember, but I remember a kid going on like. No.
But you know what? If you like your mom, do you know what you can do? You can nominate her as a good keyboard friend. And where do you do that? Hubert, where do we do that? Where do we go?
I don't know. Tanghus, Simon, where does the audience
Where do
go
the people who like
nominate
their moms go?
Yeah.
See, this is the thing we're working on right now, because like part of like the whole thing here is that we're trying to get more analog, and this is also why we go back to like why I was asking like what's that nice little thing with the knobs, and they said we've got that again. That's digital. I don't care. It's analog. So we're setting up a post service somewhere, like mail forwarder, maybe a post box, like to duck someone completely. Like we've been trying, like reach out to Simon's neighbor, and like
I mean, I
if
have
they
a
would be able
PO
to handle-
box.
Yeah.
Like
So,
if
like,
we need
yeah.
one, it's not a
so you
problem.
can like so you just send. Okay, let's see. This is already way better, because I found in the meeting that wasn't an option, but now that everyone's listening to the podcast, that's an option. Anyway, like until then, you can use this PO box, send your letter there. Remember, like, don't put any powders in it. That's not nice. But like, unless it's the good powders. But then it, like, you should break like it.
Has to be
the tape, like the brown tape. No.
Yeah.
Anyway, until we get this set up, it is you go to hugemeatbox.com, and since I don't have this page open anywhere because I was hilariously underprepared for this, and I don't type because I'm.
Don't worry, it's the first link. They can click the first link.
Yeah, it's like so I hear from somewhere, like someone might tell me, go to the first link. In there, you'll find a link to. I guess it's not the most of evil of tech companies, but it's like maybe the third or fourth.
Third or fourth evilest? Ooh, no.
Or are they that far? It's like I'm not really sure where they are, but like
I mean, they're definitely bootlickers for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
They're definitely all about the fucking fascism. But
yeah, exactly. Are they like? No, they're probably not top 5. Are they top 10?
They could be top 10 if we're talking about like total like socio-economic damage done.
Anyway, they have set up this really cool thing that's called like forms, and in there you can go in, you can write who is your preferred keyboard friend of the week, how many babies are they expecting, like which rituals were like please like tell how many like rituals and what was involved, and like with the other thing like, also if there's anything like. But these good keyboard friends of yours that you share interest in that are outside the scope of a rope or keyboard. You can nominate them with the first link and tell us who your first keyboard friend is. And honestly, I am very sorry for like talking shit about.
I'm sorry
kids,
again, Jack.
You don't deserve
and,
that.
I'm so sorry.
congratulations. Congratulations to you and Bethany with your new child.
Like genuinely, like
hope for all the best. Yeah,
I'm absolutely sure you're in top 5 of people in the keyboard hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like, if I look at the amount of people around me here, I'm pretty sure you're also in top 3. Until next time.
See you next week.
See you next week, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.